Hi, boys and girls. So last week we read a little bit about adaptations in science. We're going to continue in this chapter, and then next week we will be having a test. We will have a review day, and I'm going to try to get us on Kahoot and see how if that works out. So it is like a normal review day for us. I will be sending home notes for you guys. You can use all of the anchor charts that I have created. I'll repost them. You can rewatch the videos and you can read through your textbook if you would like. Um, I will be giving you more information about your test, but that was just a little reminder. So, adaptations are traits that help an animal meet needs and in the places and times of its life. All right. So adaptations can be inherited, just like how you inherit traits from your parents. Maybe your mom or dad has brown hair and you got brown hair. Maybe they have curly hair and you got curly hair. So they are passed on from the parent down to the child. Same thing with animals. Maybe if a certain trait is in your dog and your dog ends up having puppies, that same maybe fur color, eye color, different things like that can be passed on. So with animals, their adaptations, they can are learned to help them get food and for protection. So some of the things that these animals have to get food is their feet and their claws. So if an animal needs to dig for their food, if they maybe eat bugs or worms, things like that, they need to dig in the dirt. So their feet or their claws are going to have some pointy, sharp, maybe nails on them to help them dig deeper. If they are maybe an animal that eats meat or something more tough to eat, they're going to have sharper teeth. So if you think about your lions and your tigers, they all eat meat, so their teeth are very sharp. But then if you think about your maybe birds who don't eat meat, they eat seeds, and so they need a beak to peck open that seed. They need to be able to break the shell, so they'll use their beak to poke at it. So those are some of the adaptations that these animals have to help them get food for themselves and help them be able to survive. And then there's adaptations for protection. So some animals, they eat other animals, they may attack other animals, different things like that. So each animal has to be able to protect itself in its own way. So some of the things that they do is camouflage. So maybe if it's a snake or a grasshopper, something that's living in the grass, it may be green so it can blend in with the surrounding. Snakes, they can blend in with the ground and the dirt, depending on their snake skin. If you look down here at this picture, we have a wolf, and the wolf is white, and it looks like it's living in a snowy area. So that white snow and that white fur camouflage together, they mix in, so that way if it's hiding from a predator, it won't be seen. It just looks like the snow. Then we have mimicry, which is acting like another animal. So if a bigger animal who is has a big, maybe a lion has a roar and it's very loud, and there's a smaller animal, what they're going to try to do is they're going to try to act big and tough like that big animal, so that other animal gets kind of scared. The animals will act tougher and kind of turn that other animal away from them, acting dangerous to scare that animal. And then two more. One is poison. So if a animal is coming towards maybe a snake or a skunk, they will spray a bad odor, which would be considered poison because it's going to turn you away. If a skunk sprays, you're going to run away from it. You're not going to go anywhere near it because you don't want to smell like that. And same thing with a snake or maybe a scorpion. When they bite, they put venom in you, and that can hurt you. It's the way they defend themselves and protect themselves. And the last one would be armor. So if you look at our little porcupine down here, or you think of a turtle, their shells protect them. And a porcupine, if something gets too close to it, it can shoot out its spikes so that way no one gets too close, so it won't be able to hurt it. So our adaptations are traits that animals have that help them meet their needs of getting food and